What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hi, we're in this shop. We're leaving. Speaking of leaving, I left a quest unattended last time. It's raining out. We have to deal with all the rich people that have definitely donated to the temple, but they're being accused of not donating to the temple, so we have to figure it out. Also, I've decided for some of these quests, if they keep us bogged down, is we will consult the map, since we found that map last time for Asher Dawn. Because before we started, I happened to check, and I was able to locate the dungeon the Astrologian Guild wants us to explore, so... yeah. Generally, I don't mind exploring Morrowind with the directions they give, but if I misinterpret the directions, then we're just hopelessly lost, so... Vermilius Vendici.
Damn foreigners.
Okay, we talked to Tholar Ondus for sure. So we need to find Mel's Mathan, Zolin. Okay, she has a manor in the west next to the Moragton Guildhall, so it's a smaller mansion.
Spit it out or hit the road.
That woman has no hair. What a mysterious land we're exploring. Yeah, I was... just because some of the mansions were fucking gargantuan, I was just expecting these to be nicer houses, not manors.
Come on.
want some?
I haven't got all day, you know.
Beautiful houses.
Talk is cheap.
Hello. It's you, the most annoying outlander in Dothran. Oh, I don't think that's true. Support the charitable mission of the temple. I already contributed to your temple some months ago. Your master accuses me of greed, but the way I see it, I've already contributed my share. Is that jewelry in your face? Good lord. Milms Lauren also claims she... You know what? I think I was supposed to bring that girl from the temple to call him out. Which means we probably can't talk to her again, so... probably not. I mean, otherwise the quest would be stalled out, right?
I can already tell.
Someone starts talking shit and I magically vanish. Alright. She's supposed to be following us, but I don't know where she is. Well, so much for that plan. She's AWOL.
Talk if you're talking.
I do have to attempt to impress her, though. I don't have bug must to go around for this kind of shit, though. I swore I've used this bug must like 5 times. I must keep quick loading it. Then my speechcraft shoes. And then we'll also put on the mentor's ring in the off chance that willpower and intelligence fortify my speechcraft a little bit. Good to see you, Herzog Ugshub. Got a problem? Yeah, it's about the charitable mission. Okay, so I don't think I have to get too high moral decay. I trust you've never seen the Imperial City? This is nothing. Well said. Alright, we've got Mills Lauren and Tholar Ondus. I need Mel's Mathan. Southwest. Okay. I'm trapped. Like the vaulted ceilings in this architectural style. Yeah, it's just someone's house and then a manor. A little jarring. Lauren Manor. Okay. What are you, clothing merchant? Maybe townspeople can help us with this. Latest rumors? A famous vampire hunter passed through. That's weird. Because the temple claims vampires aren't real on Morrowind. Oh, nobody wants to talk about it. Well,
No,
fuck you.
I don't think so.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I can tell you about Mills Lauren. That's one of the Lalu nobles. She's obsessed with plants, so you'll recognize it by its ivy-covered trellis. Let me just get out of this fucking sound. Which means I can't look at the town map. Fuck. Chanter, a fine weaponsmith. House. Zollin's Manor, which is another person we need to chat with, so.
Talk is cheap.
Don't mind me. Famously obnoxious person. A Redguard noble. I guess Lalu lets everyone in. Not to say that Redguards can't. Oh boy. I'm in over my head. I mean, I'm sure everyone is used to that kind of talk on Morrowind. I got the fucking racist orc book from the temple. The pig children. Go make an appointment with the council if you must. All right. She needs... that's a fella. It's a beautiful fella. Nice beard. Guaranteed these ones wore off now. There we go. Charitable mission. I've got nothing against your temple, but so far as I've not been convinced that I should donate anything to it. Oh, they haven't donated anything to the temple. Can't have that. All right, you seem to genuinely care about the well-being of the people of Andothran, and ingratiating me with the locals wouldn't hurt. I can make a small donation to your fundraising efforts. 100's real shit. But I am really not impressed with this guy, so unless I can complete the quest in a way that he has banished himself from the temple, kind of just want to squeak by.
Stay out of trouble, Outlander.
I really got to train some speechcraft, but we want to finish the garden in my house. After that, we'll take some allocution lessons.
I'm listening.
Okay, switch over mission. Tell you what, I need someone to send a message to someone here in town. I'd have my people do it, but frankly, the thought of having you run my errand is highly amusing. You send a message for me, and I'll give 200 drakes to your temple. It's simple, really. Some drunken nobody in the Dancing Cup refused to address me with the proper deference and honorifics. I was about to send my people to teach him a lesson he won't soon forget, but if you do that for me, I'll donate to your cause. Just go to the Dancing Cup, find this idiot, and rough him up. Scare him witless, break his knees, I don't care, as long as he comes crawling back here and properly apologizes for the disrespect he showed me. Can I convince him to apologize? I doubt you'll be able to get through to him, but I suppose I'd accept an apology if you intimidate the fellow sufficiently. Now, off with you. The Dancing Cup is in the east of town. Whoever this Dunmer is, he's probably still there. He doesn't even know what the guy's name was. Professional cunt is what they are. See what this fine weaponsmith has to sell. Please feel free to browse, sorcerer. Well, thank you. Oh, right, the accursed shipment of steel guy. Native ebony. You know what? I want to see what these look like. Because if they're
What
bulky,
is this regarding, Orc?
if they're bulky, I'll wear them. Yeah, because I guess the ebony that is in the base game would be like the ebony forged by Imperial Smiths. Huh, I actually got a discount on that. Ooh, that's a little interesting, honestly. Kind of fucking weird. Why is this guy in love? Oh, because I finished his quest. Yeah, these boots are worth 8,500, but I only had to pay 74. That is a first. Oh, he's got some nice bone mold shit, though. Take that back. Or some plain Jane Orcish. Which, you know what? I forgot to go back and loot those orcs, didn't I? Well, that money's gone. Heavy chitin, right. Chitin goes all the way up to heavy. These two steel cuirasses look different. I think it's got an Imperial logo on it, so absolutely not. I mean, the Orcish isn't bad. If I can find an alternative orc. If we're going to wear the orc shit, we really got to look like a samurai. And then, like Justin said, we could wear one of those Telvanni mage hats and actually look like a sort of conjuring samurai. Which, by the way, I don't know if I made this joke yesterday. Our
What's
conjuration
that?
is at 69. Nice. Anyways. I forgot to wear the heavy chitin shoulder pad. Which he doesn't have now. Are those Riverwatch? Nope. They might look like Riverwatch. Alright. Heavy chitin boots. I've seen heavier. See? I just really like how bulky those are. They feel like Skyrim boots. I wonder if that's a import or a custom
Who may
model.
speak?
I mean, even just like tastefully importing things is tricky, so. Multiple sets of steel. Why not? Why not try a couple on? Really wish you had the heavy chitin shoulder pads still. I'd be tempted to wear the base steel, honestly. One more go. He's always got the ebony and the heavy chitin, but everything else... Well, actually, he's got the bone mold as well. And the orc. Man, I'm not wearing this, but that is fucking sharp looking. Wow. That's nice. Anyways, I've pressed F9
What is
enough.
this?
Let's go. Thing is, it might cost a couple $100 to, yeah, we gotta sweet talk him. Because I did it backwards, I always have to copper tongue first. Oh, I did get it all. A mess wet from Mel's Mathan? Hey, how about I buy you a drink and you promise to go to him tomorrow and tell him you're very sorry? I could use a bottle of Sujama. Okay.
Greetings.
I think this is like...
Excuse me. I was just thinking.
I think Dunmer normally have the bar upstairs. Well, not sometimes it's downstairs.
There's something not right about you. Maybe you should go.
Wow, fuck you. $37, but it is a whole bottle.
You talk too much, Outlander.
I'll apologize to him in the morning. Okay. The implication is that either I'll have to wait, or I just tell him the guy's coming by in the morning. Yeah, I like Androth, and I like that it has to... can't be on flat land, which speaks to me. If you've watched City Skylines, I have trouble building when it's not flat land, so... Good on you, Androthan Architects. I think it's this one.
Don't try me, Outlander.
I guess this is like supposed to be low-level content, so them donating a couple $100 to the temple is a big deal. I got the message. So you taught him a lesson. Good. As promised. Here's payment. We're done here, Orc. We could also just like slip the temple a couple thousand out of our own goodwill. All right. Mel's. Mel's. Have I done Zalan yet? He's an outlander who's made it quite far within Oslalu and lives in the southwest of town. If he wants to be part of the Northern Society, you better start paying his respects. Isn't he the Red Guard? Yeah, Zalan, Tholar Andis won't, Mills Lorne won't. But I got Zalams and Mel's. So I need to find Tholis and Mills. No, or is this no? This is Mel's. We need to find Mills. Top of the hill. She's obsessed with plants. Okay. Next to the Moragtang, I think the entire fucking city is next to the Moragtang Guild Hall. That's Salon. Noravin is... Uh-oh. We don't need to go to Noravin Manor, actually. Unless someone new's moved in. Horarin? That doesn't sound right either. No, I do need Horarin. Okay. Get out of the fucking rain. Hey, homie.
Is cheap.
Whoa. If you want conversation, talk to my wife. I guess rude of me to assume she was in the basement. Just a heads up, homie, your wife got out.
Make it quick, Mark.
Where is she? Hello. I think I'd like to get a ring and put a stronger enchantment on it. I might pay for it. I don't want to pay for enchantments, but I think someone said that we can probably get our enchant skill up just recharging in the meantime.
I'm sure there's someone else you can bother.
What's charitable mission? You'll have to talk to my husband about that. Good talk.
I don't wish to be seen with you.
It is really hard to help the temple when everyone thinks I'm a huge bitch. Out of the question. Your temple keeps inviting all sorts of rabble in. Any one of them could be a spy in disguise. I'll never support this nonsense. Moral decay? Moral decay indeed. I'm looking at a prime example. What do you want? Let's try to bribe our way in, even though that won't work. Well, it might. It's just probably not going to be worth it. Moral decay, okay. See if we can get him with another 1,000. Actually, the cure for greed pisses him off, doesn't it? A cure? What would I need that for? Temple offers you salvation. I don't trust a lot of you. You're trying to trick me because you think I'm some feeble old man. My wits are still sharp, and they tell me you're a liar. Normally it's got to be like over 80. Nope, he's still going to be a big old dick. Perhaps your evidence... Sorry, your hesitation to pay is evidence you're sick. So the only way I can prove I'm not sick is to buy the cure. I respect your ploy, Outlander, obvious as it may be. I shall buy a potion. I would like to not use the potions in an attempt to get this guy kicked the fuck out of the temple.
Watch your back, Delvani.
It might be hard to convince him to support the charitable cause. Oh, there might be no other way to do it. We're going to talk business. Speak to Dravenos Helvey.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
My husband is not the trusting type, Orc. My apologies. Perhaps it'd be best if you left. Or...
So, you want something?
These people are fucking insufferable. Yeah, not sure. Which is fine. Horaran won't help us. We need to find Mills Loran. Mills Loran. She's next to Southwest, covered with plants. Southwest, I think, would be... I know I have done Loran. Yeah, Mills Lauren. We need the other one. Mel's Mathan. Raren, Lauren, Zalan, Mathan, Thorlin. No, we talked them all. We definitely didn't do a good job on this one, but we might be able to just throw some cash to make it go away. Support the charitable mission. Remember to offer them the cure for greed. Like I said, we need more donations. Okay. What of the Raren family? They don't want to donate. Figures, the man is terribly distrusting of strangers. We'll have to go without their support then, but I had hoped that you'd be more resourceful, Curate. Already made a donation recently. I deemed it insufficient. She'd previously gone without donating to her temple for far too long, so she's got lost time to make up for. I don't think I can convince her. I suppose it's good to know the limits of one's capabilities, but I was hoping you'd be of more use to me, Curate. No matter. Now, Zalin I did. A meager donation, but that was to be expected. 200. It's good to know that the temple can count on the support of Serho Mathan, and the counselor seems unlikely to support us. You really are not the diplomatic kind, are you? That's all Lalu nobles accounted for. With these donations, we should be able to continue our charitable efforts for the foreseeable future. Let's discuss your further duties. Please stop giving me fucking jobs, you're a huge asshole. I need you to avenge the death of a pilgrim. A pilgrim who was on their way to Endothran from down south was found dead in the Armen Ashlands, just north of Arvud. The Ashlands are dangerous and pilgrims usually avoid them. The body was found mutilated and stripped of valuables, which suggests bandits or worse killed them. We can't have that, and I can't have the ordinators breathing down my neck about it. Go to Arvud, find out what happened, and show that the temple does not tolerate assaults on pilgrims. Now this I can do. Arvud. Small trading town, south of Manan. And we can take a silt strider there. Okay.
Are you here to serve the temple?
Oh, he must be with the Fighters Guild.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Is there something I can do?
Take a shortcut here, maybe? No. Acrobatics is too low.
Keep moving, scum.
Yeah, that probably would have been a great quest if I had high speechcraft, but I do not. I want to say the temple favors speechcraft. No, it doesn't. Good.
Talk is cheap.
Manan, please tell me there's no rain in Manan.
We make a special treat.
What good are
just
you?
Same low price.
Arvud, south of Manan.
What Kaji do for you?
And you know, I put away the Soul Drinker to keep my inventory clean. I think that was a mistake. I think we should go get it back so I don't have to juggle the Soul Trap as often. It would be nice to have a Soul Trap on target so I can blast it in to my army like I said, but I'd go Soul Trap on target. On the road south of Manan, I came upon what appears to be a slaver's carriage. I don't have a problem with slaves. Get out of the way. We'll be moving again soon. We're taking this escaped slave back to Andothran. Okay, bye.
So,
Arvud, yep. I left the slaver's carriage behind, yeah. Is this Arvud? Well, I'll definitely pray. Oh, whoops. I'm out in the wilderness. That's weird. Why was that hat tied to my glove? Anyways, Velot's indwelling. Fortify magic at 10. Death of a pilgrim? The Grey Lodge is the last friendly hearth you'll encounter before you make it to Arvid. Nothing but monsters and savages beyond this point. Speak with Crocky downstairs if you need a drink, and if you need to restock your supplies, I can sell you a couple things. I'm always on the lookout. Well, I'm not always on the lookout, but I could use some wickweed and marshmallow to make some quick money. I forgot that our shields have weight. Well, sorry. Weight classes.
Excuse me.
Cut through the ashlands. Might find the clues on the body and not in town, but we'll have to see. Maybe vampire. Someone in town said a vampire hunter passed through, but they stripped his possessions. I feel vampires would just kill you. No, vampires have to live on the fringes of society. They might need the money and shit. Well, guess who's getting soul trapped? That thing does not hold a charge very well. Just suck it out of him. On Armin Kagudi. Oh, wait. Wasn't that one of the soul quests? Was a special kind of Kagudi? No. Soul swipe? No. That's when we have to break in. Mage's Guild. Mage's Guild, Armin Kagudi soul. Fucking perfect. Free Mage's Guild quest done. I'm going to say this way is Arvid because this looks more paved. I was going to use that to recharge something, but apparently... What is this? A common? It's a $400 gem. It's a big boy. It's a big fucker, ain't he? Daedric Shrine over there, which I've never seen one that small before. That's weird. Is that an Ogrim? It is. Oh! That's my fault for getting too close to the edge. So a nice road. Normally ashlands don't have roads. They might have like Foyotas, I suppose. Thanks for the magicka, sucker. Yeah, I would say maybe it was the Daedric Worshippers. It's right on the road. I would love to take that Ogrim soul, by the way. I was trying to find the search field and I couldn't. I don't know if I can fight. I don't think I can fight an Ogrim without summoning help, but we'll try. I'll at least summon a Dremora. Got that Ogrim freebie. This might not even be a full-blown shrine. It might just be an above ground altar. Or it could just be completely stripped bare. Well, well, well. Leave that poor beetle alone. So, thought that was like a pair of tan pants, but it was just an Ogrim's flabby arm. This one's a bit of a dump. I'm surprised there's anyone in here. Hello? I've taken shelter here for the time being. The Armen Ashlands are a harsh place, but Malakath watches over me. Oh. The inhospitable Dust Bowl of the Armen Ashlands is home to a number of dangerous games, such as the Brown Beetle, the Cliff Racer, and most notably the Armen Kuguti, Death of a Pilgrim. Some words should only be shared by friends. I fucking swear to God if I do this and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, homie. None of us at this shrine would do such a thing. Ask Orkrat if you don't believe me. Oh, it's a bunch of people live here. They seem friendly enough, which is a bit of a departure. I don't think Malakath is a particularly friendly Daedra. Maybe Boethia. At least to the Dunmer.
And what is your business here? How may we help?
All who are spurned and ostracized are welcome in the House of Malakath. I should fit right in. You may rest in the beds here. You may also drink and eat our food. Just don't touch the offerings on the altar. Death of a pilgrim? We are children of Malakath, traveler. The shrine offers shelter to the spurned, but we do not tolerate violence directed at innocent travelers. To assault an unarmed pilgrim, to seek combat with the weak would bring dishonor upon us all. No, we did not kill your pilgrim. Who would? I know of those who would seek shelter in our shrine, but not pay Malakath the proper offerings. Who would seek revenge on society for shunning them. Who would seek to take from the world that which it would not hand them freely. We dealt with such a group recently and barred them from our shrine for their offense. We saw them leave towards the east, and if they were at all sensible, they would have avoided the Ashlanders and found shelter in the ruins there. Cool. Also, hello, come back, sir.
Can't you see I wish to be left alone?
5 disposition. Bit of a dick. Who's this?
Head on.
A cave troll. Cool. Not sleeping next to that, but...
Can't you see I wish to be left alone?
I'm leaving. Jesus
you may
Christ.
ask your question, but make it quick.
Yeah, I was thinking about like enchant or alchemy training, but we might just want some speechcraft training once we finish the garden. I am a little concerned that that 20k is never going to pay for itself, though. I mean, it won't. How could it possibly pay for itself in a reasonable playthrough? It'll be good to make potions, but $20,000. I mean, at the same time, I mostly just sell, like, gems I find, so... East is this way. Interesting UI mods. I forget which one it's called. It just removes the gold borders, basically, and then I just rearranged it. Just because I like to have a big inventory and to see my character. Hey there. Said they'd avoid the Ashlanders. This is a small Ashlander settlement if I've ever seen one. What brings you to the Tiragon camp, Outlander, Death of a Pilgrim? We have no business with your temple, and we know well to stay away from the roads. We do not kill your pilgrim. Ask our leader, Vabal Agenta.
Find someone else to bother.
Why do you outlanders think you can bother anyone you please?
Death of a pilgrim. We know better than to risk the wrath of the settled peoples, Outlander. Whoever killed your pilgrim was not Tirgan. But these lands are full of dangers. There are orcs in the Daedric Shrine to the west, and bandits in the ruins to the east. Mabragash prey on the unwary, and during ash storms and at night, worse things still come out to prowl these wastes. Any one of those could have killed a traveler, but not us. That lines up with what the Malakath worshippers said.
Keep moving, scum.
They did specifically say ruins and not a shrine or a cave, so I wonder if it'll be like... It wouldn't be an old fort. Not in the Ashlands. Maybe it's a Dunmer fortress. I saw a weird silhouette. There. Maybe that is a Dunmer stronghold. We haven't seen any on the mainland yet. Do you mind, little bug? I could be trapping their souls, but I'm a piece of shit. Looks like an abandoned Ashlander camp. Hello? Ooh. Some gifts for Ajira. Yeah, my money's on that. Hey, did you guys kill a pilgrim? Talk to the Mabragash over there.
You talk too much, Outlander.
The voice comes out without her mouth opening. I ignore these barbarians. They're my slaves. If it's the Mabragash you're looking for, here I am. Death of a pilgrim? What use would a dead pilgrim be to us? Do you see them among our numbers? Then clearly you need to look elsewhere. Oh, they might be like a sort of necromancer. A vampire. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I bought this from my town.
Die.
Well, glad I missed, because I didn't have it equipped.
Die.
There. Oh, he would fly in. Yep, vampire. Well, I'll just take your 20%. Ooh, that's nice. This is, I don't know why you would keep that. The 2 coins. Man, he was actually really chipping me with just a silver shard blade. Anyways, have fun when the sun comes up, sucker. Maybe it was vampires. Okay, this could be neat. What the hell is that? It sounds like a mix between a cow and a foghorn. Dead bandit. I have found 2 dead bandits northeast of Arvid. Presumably they were the ones that ambushed the pilgrim. But who ambushed them? Interesting. The implication is that I'm going to get attacked by whoever did this on my way out. Just some steel. Too heavy. Oh, wait. Keeps going. Lock level 60. I think I can only do up to 50 with Undusi's open door, but I do have some lock splitters. An Iron Viper blade. A lot of poison. It is... only 50. Yeah, we're going to have to lock split it. I got a bunch from the smugglers, though. Make sure... Did either of you guys have the key? Torch. I have a lot of poison. They might have some cool smuggle. I mostly want soul gems. See if they had any spoils. Booze. Pretty shitty crossbow. It's a real shame I didn't get the hang of the arbalest with my marksman skill. I'll take that hackle. Oh, that's $30 each. Orcish arrows, 250. I can just sell those. And, you know, part of my heritage or something, probably. Bunch of booze. Oh, actually, that might be personality booze. It is. I only get day drunk to impress people. Some interesting things here. Chitin, iron. Okay, never mind. Just that iron short sword looked neat. What do we got here? Steel axe of deep biting. Fortify axe. That's an interesting enchantment, but very weak. Guar meat weighs a pound. I really don't have spare room for that. I have room for this, though. Actually, I barely have room for the soul gem. What do we got here? Summon a skeleton. I already have that. The 5 fingers of pain. Damage health. So what's that? 12 to 20 on touch? You know what? That's not terrible. Keep that in reserve. Yeah, they had a decent setup here until something killed them. Obviously take the 1 septum, well worth it. Wait, now this is interesting. The orc arrows seem to have some sort of a weight. They're definitely new. The 6th house arrows are also kind of shitty. I should really just sell all those arrows. We're never going to worry about marksman unless I get rich and we train up to like 40, which is quite a bit of work. Soul Trap on target, which I'm always talking about. Tomani Bug Musk. Okay. Oh, more personality booze. Moon Sugar, which is a different kind of personality booze. Like the cash. Yeah, these guys had a pretty nice setup. Let's see what the hell killed them. Vampires. Okay. Hit him with a Black Death. This is my Conjurer's Shawl. Careful now. Just keep draining his agility till someone hits him. Oh, thanks a lot, skeletons. Now I'm a vampire. He was tanky. We're going to want to get that cured. I don't want to be a vampire in this run. I don't think I've ever been a vampire on a serious playthrough, but I don't want to start now. It's going to further complicate our lives with our minus 50 fire resist. Could these fucking vampires cool it with the super speed?
Die!
You know what? I'm gonna get her with the razor. Hope it doesn't reflect. That razor was not a sure thing. And now it only gets one swing. 2 dust. He's throwing knives at me. So this is poetic justice, because I always die to fire damage. A Dunmer that's afraid of fire. What a world. Weight's a little too high for me to be picking mushrooms, so... Actually, what are these new mushrooms? Can I get you with a soul rot? You bitch! After I just talked shit about fire. God damn it. See, we're doing this because I need to get some temple progress for that artifact. One over there is very mad, but we need this one. Oh! Oh, he resisted the paralysis. And then he distracted me for the fire lady again. Okay, okay. I think I have a fire shield and a fire shield scroll. Take a mage guard. Magic or something would buy me a lot of time. Uh-oh. Well, magic or something's empty. God, why? Oh, fuck, I got the wrong weapon out. Okay. God! Fucking vampires, man. He had like 1 pixel of health left. That's embarrassing. I think my fire shields wore off, unfortunately. Do I have an amulet of silence? I do. And yeah, just junk. I can't get up. How dare you? I think she keeps resisting it. She's resisting the silence. That's terrible luck on my part. I mean, I could levitate above her then. Nope, still in range. Okay, okay, okay. I can't summon a flame atronach. I think it's also an explosion on touch that she's doing. Hello? Bound everything at $300. That's a pretty strong heal. Summon a free storm atronach. Is that the other way back to the entrance? It is. So this, if I can kill her, that should be the whole little bandito hideout. She's immune to... Yeah, they have too much resist because they're vampires. I don't think I can dispel that. I think that might be inherent. I just got to get up to her with the Black Death. And then you fucking don't use fire. She thinks she's so clever. Oh boy. It's a pretty big one. I might be able to just blast her from over here. This is an unfortunate angle. My acrobatics isn't high enough. Stay away from me! Okay, here's what we'll do. I think I have an invisibility scroll on me still, don't I? Or did I finally say, I'm never going to turn invisible? I have Chameleon. There it is. Fuck! No, no, you can't. I'm invisible. Quit it. Holy shit, that went through that. There's a couple things going on here. One, my crippling weakness to fire, but two... Oh, well, well, well. Uh-oh. Well, someone doesn't like fire either. How about that? That'll teach me to get clever with my utility spells. My journal has been updated. I destroyed a nest of vampires in the ruin where I found that abandoned. So yeah, they probably killed a pilgrim. Quite a step up from sweet talk and some noblemen. Take that vampire dust for my trouble. They had a nice little coven. But because I killed him with fire, I'll call it the Easy Bake Coven. I shouldn't be talking shit. I died repeatedly. Anyways, let's get this open. What's this? An Indoril amulet. Yoink. 80. Lock split the shit out of that one, that's for sure. $56. Didn't even break even on the scroll. What a fucking world. God damn it. Oh no! Because it's on target. That sucked. Still a net gain because of the stuff we found in the lobby, but we didn't need to fight... Well, we need to fight the vampire for the quest, I guess. Fortify speed. Never seen a crate that big before. Fortify magicka. And we'll just sell those. Alright, and if I sleep, the vampirism will take over, so no. Let's just head back to town and tell that guy the good news. Vampires, probably. Am I in Drothan or am I in Arvood? Almasthir, really? Okay.
Go away, diseased creature.
Were you the one that wanted the gems, or is this another one?
I really think you should go somewhere else. That doesn't look pleasant.
Oh, no, that's you. Okay. You need to get rid of that disease. Duties? Bring me an Armin Koguti soul. I have one. A fine example. Now this is a soul with some weight to it. Robust, leathery. It conjures up feelings of ash and hardship. Good work, magician. Take these boots a pilgrim commissioned but never picked up. More duties? I need you to collect another soul for me. This soul belongs to a good friend of mine, Dorash Grodrethan. He is a very fine soul indeed, and he'll be reluctant to part with it. Wait, to be very clear, I don't want you to collect his soul. I want you to collect a soul in his possession. It's a rather exotic soul of a famous Cyrodiilic minotaur, Koran Teketh. You can find Darash in his home in Firewatch. Under no circumstances are you to steal the soul or shake him down for it. He always gets first pick of the souls that come through the docks of the Firewatch, and I want to make sure he thinks of me when something interesting comes in. Okay.
Are you here about your wounds? You should find healing.
I will get healed when we reach Andothran. Relax.
Go away, diseased creature.
Have you no sense about you? You spread disease like a rat.
I'm going to get healed, all right?
Rest
Going to get
and
healed
heal
right
your
now.
wounds.
See, she was nice enough about it. I've got a touch of the pism. Vampirism, that is. Cure disease.
Well,
All right, there. I'm 5% sure. I have 75% disease resist. I was hoping you'd return. A situation has arisen for which I need your discretion. What happened? We have important duties to fulfill. But first, let us discuss how you avenged the death of the pilgrim. There's vampires. I'm sure you've had all sorts of adventures. Tell me, whatever group of miscreants did you meet your justice upon? 2 dead bandits, and then I killed some vampires. Vampires? I'm surprised you made it out alive then, Herzog Ugshub. Excellent work. Do make sure you've not been infected with their foul curse so that you may return to your duties without incident. I did. I dealt with it. As I said, there's an urgent matter at hand. In fact, it's best I showed you. Follow me to the tombs. Okay. Is that guy dead?
are you here to serve the temple by performing duties?
As you can see, our old friend Ullman
Whatever
Bathory's
comes of
finally
something
passed.
else.
I went to visit him while you were away, but found him having already breathed his last. After I found him, I arranged for his body to be carted here to the temple. Normally, we'd hold a modest cremation ceremony here, and then we would send a portion of his ashes to be interred at Necrom. Unfortunately, there's been an unforeseen complication. You see, Ullman had no living family in Morrowind, so he generously willed his estate to our temple, but while I was sorting through his possessions, I found a letter from his estranged daughter. She was already on her way to visit him. Ullman and his daughter Falani had not seen each other since she moved to Cyrodiil to marry an Imperial a number of years ago. Ullman never approved of that union, you see. Regardless, she learned of his failing health and set off for Morrowind with her partner in tow. You'll understand the extremely delicate position this puts us in. I don't know what the purpose behind Falani's visit is, but we must not give her cause to contest Ullman Bathory's will. Perhaps I'm too pessimistic, but I find the timing to be highly suspicious. If Falani learns that her father's inheritance is not going to her, but to us, who knows what she might do? I already sent word to our associates in Kragenmoor, and they managed to find Falani as she crossed into Morrowind and directed her here. She and her partner are waiting for us at the Dancing Cup. I'll need you to bring them here, but check with Rever before you go. She was to prepare for their arrival. I'll tend to the body and make sure that it's properly preserved and prepared for the coming rituals. I've given Rever a list of other things we need to arrange, cleaning the temple and the paupers that frequent our soup kitchen, getting them haircuts, anything to convince Falani that our father's estate goes to a good cause. Go see her and make sure we're ready to receive our guests, then escort Falani here. First, see that Rever has done everything to prepare for their arrival. I need not remind you to observe all the necessary decorum and gravity when you speak with Falani. Do I? It's of the utmost importance that the ceremony goes smoothly, lest she be inclined to contest his will. Yeah, okay. Also, hello. I believe you dropped this. Anyway, I need to go. It's important. Raver's scrawled note. Herzog Ugshub. Meet me in the dormitories. Do not say a word to Nalves. Urgent.
right, Outlander?
I apologize for the
You
cloak
might
and
have a
dagger,
healer
Herzog.
tend those wounds.
I'm fine. I'm fine. We're talking about something else now, Raver. You've shown yourself to be a dependable and true follower of Ram Civi, so I'll get straight to the point. I'm not at the Androthran Temple for my studies. In fact, I'm not a student at all. My commanders are in the Order of Doctrine and Ordination sent me to Andothran after receiving reports of unorthodoxy being preached at this temple by Nalv's Andalin. We decided it was best not to reveal the scope of our investigation, but I'm afraid we're out of time. Well, fucking well. Death of a pilgrim? Sounds like you found the most likely perpetrators, Herzog Ugshub. I don't know if the roads will be any safer, but at least no innocent blood was spilled. Troublesome work. I'm glad you gave that orc a chance. Let's hope he finds a true understanding of the tribunal. Well, well, well. Tevrin Geldar and I were sent by our order specifically to investigate Null's Andalin. When we arrived here, we found a strange dichotomy in this temple. It emphasizes Almalexia's teachings of charity and care, and the personnel who provide services to the local poor are devoted and well-intentioned. But Nalv's Andalin uses these charitable efforts to extract as many donations as he can from passing pilgrims, the locals, from anyone really, while preaching fervently against the corrupting influence of imperial fortune. I believe he has ulterior motives and is defrauding this temple. You see, it seems to me that the amount of money flowing into this temple's coffers vastly outstrips the meager amount Nalvs is willing to spend on the temple's charitable mission. I've started to believe that Nalvs is embezzling money, and has probably been doing so for a long time. I haven't yet been able to confirm my suspicions, but this business with Alman Vathri's will has only raised them. I think Nalvs either coerced or tricked Alman Vathri into willing his estate to the temple, and plans to take personal advantage of it. In any case, before we can bring my suspicions to my superiors, we need proof. Nalvs is careful, so we'll need to be as well. If there's anything to find, he'll have it locked away in his personal quarters. I'll work on a way to enter his quarters, while you go and escort Falani to the temple. Really, I can just bust right in. I'm to find Falani and her partner at the dancing cup while Raver works on a way to covertly enter Nalv's quarters so that we can search for the proof of his efforts at defrauding the temple. Now the question is, do I also help tidy the place up? We'll do a hard save here just in case. Herzog 29.
Health and healing are my specialty.
Wait, maybe I misread it. Raver is the one handling the... Okay. So I don't need to prepare for the witch ritual, because we got to catch him in the act. I'm guessing that maybe if I was sinister, we could follow through and keep helping Nalvs, but... Good weather for redemption. Wash away sin, etc. Hey, you two. Oh my. That kind of wedding. Okay. If the Empire says it's okay. Please see us to my father so we can say our final goodbye. Do I have to grab you too? I am here to support my wife. She's the one you'll want to speak to. He was the cause of a lot of grief to Falani, but I would still have liked to meet him. My wife speaks well of her youth, and it was only after she met me that her father turned bitter. I'm sure he had a lot of love for her despite them growing apart. Perhaps we could have reconciled. We could get his ancestor ghost. That'd be cool, huh? Okay.
Are you here to serve the temple by performing duties, my child?
Thank you for bringing Falani and her partner here, Curate. Now, if you don't mind, make yourself scarce. I have no use for you, and this is an emotional moment for the family. I have things well in hand. Raver's hopefully busted in by now. No? He'll be busy presiding over the cremation ceremony for a while at least. This is our chance to obtain the proof we need. I've got this single scroll that will get you past any lock, but we might be better off finding a key to his office. Who knows if there are any other locks behind this door that we'll need to bypass. The doors in this temple will all use the same locking mechanism, so anyone who has access to the storage area will have a key that also opens his door. In any case, you go look for proof, and I'll keep a lookout and make sure Nolves doesn't catch you rummaging through his office. Storage area? Anyone who regularly needs access to the storage room will have the key, so probably the person in the kitchen.
Are you all right, Outlander?
Just in the off chance we need a lot of lock splitters to snoop around. You're the curate that arranged these excellent supplies for the temple kitchen, aren't you? You have my thanks. I doubt Nolves Andalin will pay you, so I went around and asked the rest of the temple staff here to chip in. This pocket change probably doesn't cover everything, but I hope it helps. The coins are great, thank you. And then Lalu Company's script, that's weird. Access to the storage area. Why, yes, I have a key. Did Nolves tell you to fetch something? Because we helped with the food earlier. Outstanding.
Are you all right, Outlander?
Alm Civi in every hour. I am barely wounded. Fucking relax. Oh, there we go. Andothran Temple Ledger. On the date blessed by our lords is the 24th of Morningstar in the year 413 of the Third Era, Sergio Dalvis Savis, cobbler and retainer of the noble Matsera, Verona and Drano, generously donated a sum of 14 gold pieces. 2 gold pieces. Curate Nolves Andalin engaged in a transaction with a traveling salesman, buying 10 bushels of saldrace on the authority of the most honorable servant of Civi Master Matsera, Ravos Laren. The text drones on endlessly, meticulously detailing each and every transaction over the last 14 years. Yoink. Over encumbered. That is a big fucking book. But I think I have a very bad idea for this. The 6th house amulet makes me strong enough. Go Dagoth. Response from DD. To the Honorable Sergio, insult us not with such a low tribute again. Double D. By the grace of Civi, lords and rulers of all, know all Dunmer by these words that Matsera Alman Bathory's willed his possessions and house and Omanus to the temple, has bequeathed his estate to the Tribunal Temple. Master Nolves Andalin will be appointed as caretaker and sole executor of said estate until such a time that it can be liquidated to benefit the charitable mission of the Tribunal Temple in Andothran. As witnessed on behalf of the temple by him. Fuck off. There's nothing else suspicious. Weird door. I don't think he'd have a hidden door. He's not that evil. All I've got is the ledger. The will seems legitimate enough. Of course, we can't know under which circumstances it was signed. This ledger is an awfully dense read. The Order's scribes will need months to go over it in detail, but at least at a first glance I see no obvious discrepancies in the newest pages. What's this? A note signed only with initials? I'm not sure what all this means, but it seems Nolves is every bit as cheap as we thought he was.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
I wouldn't put it past him to have hidden compartments. Did she take the book? Thank fucking God. Unfortunately, I don't think Detect Enchantment would be behind the book.
This volume of the Hierographer, that is, priestly writings, was written and collected with commentary by Archcanon Thola Sarioni. It is the best-selling of the temple annotated texts, and therefore inexpensive and commonly found in most Dunmer households.
Fuck.
Sarioni collects Vivek's most famous sermons and the popular
No way.
explanations of his Gospels. This text exists.
The temple
in many
coffers are
editions.
empty.
More elaborate editions are handsomely illuminated with Vivek's quotations from the Gospels for days, seasons, and festivals. Listen, faithful, to Vivek's words, for he says 5 times.
Oh, he
in 5
poisoned his
ways,
crack pipe.
Forge a keen faith in the crucible of suffering. Engrave upon thy eye the image of injustice. Death does not diminish. The ghost gilds with glory. Faith conquers all. Let us yield to faith. Better to suffer a wrong than to do one. Hear the words of Lord Vivek and heed his sermon.
That's just so he'll stop reading the book out loud. I got a new thing to read. Father, thank you for reaching out. I honestly didn't expect to hear from you again. The way we argued before I left for Cyrodiil, there was correspondence that he hid. I know I disappointed you, but I could not stay. Still, the things you said back then put a heavy burden on me, and for the longest time I blamed myself for leaving you, for building a new life, for simply being happy while you remained in Morrowind with such bitter words said the last time I saw you. That's why your letter meant so much to me. We can't change our past choices, but we can learn to live with them, and maybe we can move on. I am so sorry to hear about your health. You said that the temple is helping, but the way you describe this priest that's been visiting you makes me doubt he has your best interests in heart. You're many things, but not greedy and not evil. Surely the gods can see that, both mine and yours. I've talked it over with Marja, and we've decided that we're coming to Omanus as soon as we can. I know you're set in your ways and have no fondness for the Imperials, but I can assure you she is even more stubborn than you are, and she is determined to meet you. Give her a chance, and I'm sure you'll like her. Love always, Falani. P.S. Next time you write, address your letter to Falani Ianus. I took Marja's surname, and that's how the people here know me. I know you disapprove, but if you want your letters to arrive, stop confusing the mailmen. Bittergreen. He poisoned him and stole all the money. A little more Dagoth walk-in juice. Man, I thought he was just a shitty priest, but he's a bit of a bastard. We'll need proof. Letter certainly reads like a daughter concerned for her father, not some conniving spawn seeking to steal an inheritance, but it's hardly proof of his wrongdoing. I've never seen Nalv smoke. Could this be Almond's pipe? And you say you found not just Hacklehoe, but Bittergreen. Bittergreen is poisonous when ingested. That's very suspicious. The temple coffers are empty. Completely empty? Are you sure? That must mean Nalv's is even more brazen than I feared. He must have hidden all the temple's funds someplace else nearby. Vivek, that's bad news, but we can't confront him. Not while there's a cremation ceremony going on, and not in front of our guests. Let's see what Nalv's next move is. The cremation ceremony should have concluded by now. Go see whether they need us. I should probably buy us a couple seconds by tidying his room back up. Oops. Well, it's gone. It's on the ground. Okay. This was a good one. I like this one. Mainly because I got stuck on a lot of the other quests from this guy, so I'm glad he's going to get his comeuppance.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Spend some time speaking with Falani and Marja, and then escort them back to the Dancing Cup. Don't worry your little head about the intricacies and rituals required, Curate. I have everything well in hand. Just do your duties. Don't get in the way, and I'll take care of the rest.
Are you here to serve the temple by performing?
I think I'm ready for you to escort me back out the temple. It's been a long day. Show me the way to the temple. I think me and Marge will be able to find our way to the Dancing Cup ourselves once we're outside. We found what we can. Let's talk later. Where's your wife? There she is.
Thank you.
I should find Rabber. Whoa, shit. I think he's on to us. After you left, he returned to his quarters, then immediately came out. Told the staff he had to take care of Almond Vathry's effects and recalled away. We can't wait any longer, and we must confront him now. If he did indeed go to Almond Vathry's house, you need to go there immediately before he slips further away. I need to get my gear, but I'll be right behind you. Hurry to Omanus. Oh, well, if he recalled, he's fucking long
How
gone.
wonderful.
But the implication is she's going to show up in Ordinator armor and save the day. An Ordinator that's not a bitch. What a twist. All the ones I meet are quite rude to me, even though I'm a real sweetheart in the temple.
Why walk when you can
We've
run?
got a key. Do I know you? I am a scout. That's probably not good. The door's locked, but we have a key. Rummaging around through all his shit now that he's dead. Well, well, well.
Are you here to serve the temple by performing duties, my child? Or have you come for something else?
I found him in Almond Bathory's house among chests full of riches taken from the Endothran temple. Jesus Christ. What are you doing here? Didn't I tell you to take care of Filani and her partner? Can't you see that I'm busy dealing with everything we inherited according to Almond Bathory's will? Yes, of course. All this was left to us by Almond Bathory. Why, don't you believe me? Are you accusing me of something, Curate? Yes, defrauding the temple. Preposterous. I'd never. I've dedicated my life to the temple and to the tribunal. The sanctity of our temple and the funds entrusted us are beyond question, and to insinuate I would act in contravention of my duties is deeply insulting. Do you expect me to believe that all of this belonged to Almond? I mean, the insinuations you're making against your superior are grave offenses in and of themselves and cause for immediate expulsion from the temple. Be very careful with what you say, Curate. You dare accuse me of stealing from the temple? I would. Ravra and I checked your offices. She's with the Order of Doctrine, and we have proof. Damn that Ravra Ravel. I knew that would-be novice was no good the moment she stepped into my temple. I thought I'd shaken the Ordinators when Galdar left, but they're sneakier than people give them credit for. Fine, you caught me. But I assure you I have a good reason for doing what I did. I'm sure you'll see my side of the story. You have to. I've taken nothing I haven't deserved. You betrayed the trust of the tribunal? Betray their trust? I toiled for decades just to serve them and the people of Andothran. Scraped together what we could just to feed ungrateful mouths, like babes clinging to Our Lady's Almalexia's teats. The poor and wretched suck us dry. But I did my duties without complaining. And what did I get for it in return? Nothing. Our gods have abandoned us. They've retreated in their palaces with no regard for our service. No, Curate, we'll not be rewarded. We'll need to claim our fortune ourselves. What were you planning once you grasped your fortune? To retire comfortably and quietly, I'd sell this house and take these riches that I've earned and that should have been given. And I would have moved somewhere far away. I deserve that at least after a lifetime of devoted service. But you and Ravra have put a stop to that now. Still, that doesn't mean we need to involve the Ordinators, do we, Herzog Ugshub? They've been investigating you from the start. She'll be right along to bring you justice. I can't be caught by Ordinators. They do terrible things to me, Curate Herzog Ugshub. They'll take my hands and my feet and burn me on a pyre. But you remember the teachings of mercy of Our Lady Almalexia, don't you? Surely I don't deserve whatever the Ordinators will do to me. Tell you what, you can share in these riches. After all, you too deserve to be rewarded for diligently doing your duties. Take this, please, in advance, and then let us discuss what you can do to help me. I can be bought. I need a lot of money, but no. But it isn't right, Curate. Look at all the treasures around us. Think of all the things you could do with this money, Herzog Ugshub. Please, it's all yours if you just choose my side against Ravir. Oh, that's not worth very much.
An untidy tale comes to a sorry end.
Good job, Herzog Ugshub. It's clear beyond any doubt what Nal Zandalin has done. Now, master of the Endothran Temple. On my eyes, this is a grave image of injustice indeed. By the power vested in me as a member of the Order of Doctrine and Ordination, I shall speak the words of justice, and I call on you to lay down your arms and surrender yourself to mercy. I'd rather die here than be tortured or stuck in a fire by you ordinators.
You will die.
I have you.
I'm not sure if this is legal, so I'm just gonna... Do you mind if I read Lives of the Saints?
If you would be wise, model your lives on the lives of the saints. If you would learn valor, follow Saint Nerevar the Captain, patron of warriors and statesmen. Lord Nerevar helped to unite the barbarian Dunmer tribes into a great nation, culminating in his martyrdom when leading the Dunmer to victory against the evil Dwemer and the traitorous House Dagoth in the Battle of Red Mountain. If you would learn...
Hey, not cool, not cool.
Follow St. Veloth the Pilgrim, patron of outcasts
An
and
untidy
spiritual
tale
seekers.
comes to
St.
a
Veloth,
sorry end.
prophet and mystic, led the Dunmer out of the decadent home country of the Somerset Isles and into the promised land of Morrowind. St. Veloth also taught the difference between the good and bad Daedra, and won the aid of the good Daedra for his people while teaching how to carefully negotiate with the bad Daedra. If you would learn generosity, follow St. Rilms the Barefooted, patron of pilgrims and beggars. St. Rilms gave away her shoes, then dressed and appeared as a beggar to better acquaint herself with the poor.
I think I'm allowed to take that shit.
Self-respect.
Again, that's just to stop the book.
An untidy tale comes to
I
a
hadn't
sorry
expected him to refuse to surrender. A pity. I would have preferred it if he had come willingly to stand trial in Almalexia. Nevertheless, proof of his crime is abundant. Clearly, these treasures were taken from the Endothran Temple. Collect them and report back to me. What?
There she is!
I think I got bamboozled there.
An untidy tale comes to a sorry end.
Thank you for your service to our temple, Herzog Ugshub. Alas, it's impossible to tell what portion of these funds was misappropriated by Nalvs or extorted from the people of Andothran. I will take 2,000 gold to refill the temple's coffers and allow for the charitable work in Andothran to continue. In fact, without Nalv's greed, I am sure we'll be able to provide far better support to the community, even with fewer funds. The rest is yours, considered a reward for good work. I'll see you back in Andothran. Cool. Please leave, because I don't want to get stabbed by opening the wrong thing. The Velothi coffer, ooh. And technically, by Fargoth's law, this is our house now. I will wait 1 hour so she leaves, hopefully. Alright, I will just meet you in Andothran. Allowed me to keep most of the gold on account of being able to trace back where they came from, even if she wanted to. Temple hardly needs the extravagance. So she's probably in the main chamber. I wonder if they'll make me Temple Master. Probably not, because you could potentially beat this at a low ranking. Hello.
What can I do for you?
Let's discuss the final settlement of his will. With Nalv's Andolin's death, we might never know distinctively whether he manipulated Alman Vathri or not. Still, it would not be right for us to take his inheritance. I'll see to it that Alman Vathri's will is declared invalid and that his house and meager possessions go to Falani instead of our temple. We've no need for it. Regardless, I think she's still at the Dancing Cup. Go bring her the good news. That should be the end of this temple's former master's manipulations. As for Nalv's Andolin, it's a shame that things went the way they did. Still, I feel no remorse. His resistance proves his guilt beyond a doubt. Now, for this temple, I'll remain here and take on the duties of its master until a permanent replacement is found. As for you, my order owes you a great debt. You've been instrumental in bringing this crooked priest to justice. Please accept my blade as a token of my thanks. Cool. Can you promote me? I am Herzog Ugshub the Disciple.
Perform your duties. I need 1 at 70, which is Conjuration is almost there. We might be able to get a promotion, but we might be lacking in both. Duties and skill. Let's see if I'm still allowed in the house, because I might be able to loot it without breaking the law now. Did she take the gold ingots, or do I gotta lug those around? I think I gotta lug those around. Yeah. Alright. That was good. That was a good conclusion of that arc. I liked it.
Leave me.
Hope the amulet's charges hold out. Oh, they will.
There's someone watching you. I can tell.
I think my only complaint about Androthan is the Silt Strider's a little out of the way.
Where would you like to go?
How much can I hold? I can hold 600 pounds because I have so much extra strength. It's way better than a pouch amulet, that's for sure. Alright. Not illegal. Holy shit. Fortify personality? Ooh, that's really good. No bounty on me because nobody saw that. Still some more coffers. Temple donations. 1. What is this? Ooh. I guess, you know, I had to donate all that money in the one stage, so this mostly cancels that out. And then some, though. And then some. I like it. Very cool. No other enchanted shit? Exquisite, exquisite. What's the unsent one? Dear Filani, I know I'm a stubborn old whom. I see that now. You're only following your heart, and I made life so much more difficult for you. Leaving me was the only sensible thing to do. Be careful when you traverse the mountain paths. I long to see you, and your Marja. I hope we still have time. Yours always fall. Oh, that's all. That guy really fucked everything up. Hopefully I can give her this letter so they have closure. Whoop. I got a few more casts before we'll actually have to deal with this weight. I want to look at that librarian blade too. Sounded neat. The temple's decided to return my father's house and possessions to me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, I suppose. I only wish that me and Ulman Vothri had had a chance to reconnect before his death. I don't quite know if I can accept this inheritance without closure. I got the letter for you. Let me see. This is wonderful. It brings me so much joy to read that he was willing to let the past go and to meet Marja, even if we never did get the chance. This will help put my doubts to rest. Thank you, Herzog Ugshub. You don't know how much this means to me. Have this. I'll clearly have no need for it. A compass. Alright, cool sword. Librarian's Edge is a... Oh, it's a short blade. Silence on strike. Very classy. Now, is the compass real or decorative? It's just decorative. Yeah. I have 15,000. We're getting closer to 20. We're actually quite close to... Oh, that's a different kind of joint. No, that's Lalu Company script, sorry. Some gems... Let me charge something up with this Ogrim. I will use 1 harvester. Despicable. Despicably low charge. And then how's that enchant coming down? Enchant is 30... Oh, 69. Conjuration is the one that needs to get to 70. There we go. So that got that quest kicked out. Let's do the other guy in Firewatch. We can barter for a soul. Farewell. By which I mean, let me go drop some of this shit off. The gold ingots from the time that we helped Andothra. And the compass. I'm still only a tiny bit overweight now, but that's mostly just some books. That's the apology. The bone song, I think, just taught me something. I don't need to keep it. What are these boots? Fortify attribute ability. Agility. No. No. Put those on display. Put the ice cap on display. Librarian sword. Sell the arrows. Take the arrows to maybe Meldor, or maybe that guy in Androthan. Let's see if I can make room for the librarian's edge. Oh yeah. I'll put the boots here. Now we are going to keep the Staff of Forked Tongues because that'll be good for hitting on people. Triangles goes backwards, really. Yeah, not the best organization, but just a little rough thing for now. Now we're down to 290 out of 310. Probably have some potions we don't need. The gems are potentially starting to add up. Treat myself to the sweet roll. Mama did good today. How heavy is that booze? One weight. Hackle is actually kind of light, so I can live with that. Bitter green. Yeah, mostly the gems. Give a haul to Ajira. Some time probably past taking the Silt Strider.
Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
Is that fire salt? Yeah, it's just fire salt.
Ajira knows that you are a good... All right then, I'm listening.
We have some forgettable scrolls we'll give to Galbadir, and I have some spare Dwemer coins now. We will put on our shop and shit, though. This will be quite interesting.
You helped Ajira, but I cannot blame you. I should have made you a better offer.
That's really good charm. We'll keep that for emergencies. Or actually, we could do stuff like charm someone all the way and then do a big enchant, probably with her, actually. Bloodfire, Black Death, Shock, that's fine. Flame Guard. Yeah, I can live without that. Heart-wise, that's another situational one. Keep those. Don't want that. Get rid of that one. Thunderclap, that's a huge paralyze. I don't know when I'm going to fight that many things and not have all my guys out, so I'll sell that. I can get rid of the company script. I don't think she's giving me anything for it, but I can get rid of the company script. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, just because Meldor's here. I was tempted to go back to that guy in Endothrin that's in love with me, but I think I might just talk to Meldor. That gets us to Mercantile 41. Oh man, I think this clips through the shoulder pads, unfortunately, but it's only $10. I think these 250 silence arrows are going to be a little too valuable for him. Same with those. Actually, maybe not. No, that's fine.
Can I help you?
Damn. Tell me about the shoulder pads you have for sale today. Godulon. Yeah, left and right, please. Still kind of clips, I don't know. I think I'd rather have the Telvanni, like, wide brim hat than this wacky one. So we are out like $200 there. Not from the hat, but from the shoulder pads. I make some of it back. What if I sweeten the pot with, well, $1,000 worth of arrows? No. Oh, that guy didn't take that. No, I got this grief somewhere else. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, whatever. I'll just take the hit. And then I will go to that alchemist upstairs that fucking hates me and just offload a couple potions on her.
Nothing's keeping
Hey, it's the... He's creeping. He unfortunately has nothing of real value. I think he'll buy everything. He won't buy the pearls. Well, fuck you then.
Don't waste my time.
Well, that's the end of our shopping adventures. My shopping stick is out of energy. Fare thee well. Up to 12 reputation. I think yesterday someone said we needed 40 or 50 for the main story, so we'll off on that one. But there might be big breakpoints, like if we finish the Mages Guild in the Temple, we might get a big chunk. Conjuration is 61%. Where am I going?
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Watch it.
Itameryl's
Sell a
notes were quite
couple things to Ajira? No, maybe not.
Thank
We
you.
can maybe go to the guy in Aldrune, but no. That on. Yeah, only at 9 armor, because I look incredible, but I have very shitty armor skills, so. Getting ever close at upgrading that garden. Then we're flat broke, so that'll be neat. Did I take everything from my house? I don't think I took everything from Caius Kosei's. We can get that sorted out finally.
It's
Yes.
Keep walking.
Cross me, buddy, and I'll have you breaking rock. There's no time for talk now. Go. Keep moving, scum. Keep moving, scum.
leave me.
I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivek City concerning the Nerevarine and the 6th house.
I will take this back, Soul Drinker, but then I will put away. These things fill up in a fucking hurry. Hey, what's this? Dwarven Throwing Star. Neat. Well, bye. Now where are we off to? Ah, that guy in Firewatch.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
No, I think the teleporter's upstairs.
Today's your lucky day. So let's...
How do you do? May I help you?
The 9 and the Empire.
Whatever you
citizen.
want.
Okay, who's this guy I gotta meet? Dorash Grodrethen. Huh. There's a tiny chance he's the wizard here in the wizard's tower, but... He could also be a mage. I don't think there's any orcs here, though.
Is there something you need?
Do you know where I can find Drorethrin? No.
The 9 and the Empire, citizen.
The one from
May I help you?
Okay.
has too much talk.
I don't like your attitude. Stay away from me. Jesus Christ. Dungeon or Darreneth? Caught up with a bad crowd, wrong place at the wrong time, contract unfulfilled. Guild certified barrister, Darreneth and Darreneth provide high quality legal services to all clients for a modest fee, lien, or wage garnishment. Remember, when the law comes knocking, it's Dungeon or Darreneth. Not the worst.
This better be.
Not the worst advertisement.
Will this take long?
A blank stock certificate.
Will this take long?
What a winning personality.
How do I get to the Wizard's Tower? Well, that's something else. I got an old trick, though. Levitate. Yeah, I guess he could be in the college, too. A technical manual containing reference data calculated by the Guild of Astrologers. Not to be confused with the Astrologians Guild. Hello? Oh, you're not him. This is my private tower, Orc, and you're not invited. But while you're here, I suppose you could help me with a small task to do with the Silver Staff of Peace. I need you to deliver this Silver Staff of Peace to Jula Minthri, the Telvanni envoy here at Emberkeep. I'll reward you with one of my potions. I don't trust you.
Happy to help.
She might be trying to
What's your
cause trouble
problem?
with the Telvanni. Silver Staff of Peace has Paralyze on it, but it's on strike. I just don't want to piss off the Telvanni. Ooh. What's the damage on that? 1 to 33 and then a little shock anyways. This lady's in trouble if I don't like her. She's got some nice shit and she can't see me take it. Cast when used. Frost damage 1 to 2 for 30 seconds. Might just be on self. Alright, next guess is the college. Okay, good thing I skipped the sweet rolls. I had the 1.
So? You want something?
Let's hear it.
I don't tag with people I don't like. Yeah, fuck you too, man.
Go away, stranger. Go away, stranger.
In his home in Firewatch. I must have just missed it. Maybe he lives in the slums, but that'd be strange. He's a soul-collecting wizard.
Do you need something?
Don't bother me.
Yep, he lives in the shitty part of town. Whoops.
To greet you or eat you.
What the fuck is your problem, dude? Oh, I've damaged my personality somehow. Is the staff doing that? We can pray that off. My stats are in real bad shape. I wonder what the hell did that.
Leave me.
We got a sweet talk out of him, though. I knew Tynakos would be interested in this one. He knows the arrangement. I prefer to trade souls for souls. And Koron Takath, one of the mightiest clan lords of the Valley of Horns, will fetch a high price. I'll sell the soul to you directly, but it'll cost you. Alternatively, I'll make you a trade. Ainsa at the Firewatch Mages Guild got hold of 2 particularly rare souls passing through the docks before I could get to them. The Terror of Tarek and Karak Zom. Rescue them for me and you'll have a deal. These souls are no trifles. The Terror of Tarek was an Ogrim that dwelt in the Dasak Mire until an Orc legionnaire defeated it in 3rd Era 401, bringing honor and glory to my people in the days when many still considered us monsters. The Storm Atronach Karak Zam split the skies above Kinsgrove for months until it was defeated by a Redoran warrior early in the 3rd Era. A rare case of Nord-Dunmer fellowship across their oft-disputed border. Both would be treasures for a custodian like myself. Or $3,000. Okay, we'll do it your way.
There's no time for talk now. Go.
Maybe I'm just below a really bad point. Like, at 22 personality, everyone extra hates you. We'll just have to hope those things aren't stored in there.
Go ahead.
It's a tiny chance that they're just in storage or like being sold at a reasonable price because they don't give a shit about souls in the Mages Guild normally. It's an interesting concept to explore, though. People collecting them like antiques or Pokemon.
Whatever you want, within reason.
I mean, this is cheaper than 3,300. Rare souls? Rare souls? Ainsa thinks Tynakos looks for these? Yes, Tynakos should know such souls or tools to be used, not pretty gems to be placed on a shelf. But if this one wants souls with names, Ainsa will trade for them. What if I get a similar Ogrim and Storm Atronach soul? Could you help a fellow guild member? You have not convinced Ainsa.
Greetings.
Where is it? It should be white because I'm wearing it. Fine, I'll just fucking buy them. Put on my shopping shoes and shopping necklace. Well, I gotta remember to sell this Arbalest. That's weighing me down a bit. Because I already kept... actually, this is just a rust piece of shit. I can just sell it. Wow, that's I saved money on the ticket price. $1,000 to complete a quest? I'm okay with that. There are no safer place. Oh, in Telvannis. I thought she meant like 4 Telvannies.
Another day, another drink. What? Why do you disturb me?
$1,000. We wouldn't have saved that much money if we happened to have a Storm Atronach and an Ogrim Soul. I think an Ogrim Soul alone is like 700. I think I used them all already. $400 to $700, so we weren't saving that much money.
Go away, stranger. You're hardly worth my time.
I have the rare souls. Here you go. Wonderful. Thank you for saving these pieces of history. I hope Tynakos enjoys the latest addition to his collection. Thank you. You gave it to me, right? I'm a little curious. It's only worth 300, so we couldn't use it to make a constant effect.
There's no time for talk now. Go. Don't bother me.
Well?
Is there something you need?
Do you need something?
I'm listening.
I need old Ebonheart.
Time to
Today's
talk?
your lucky day.
I have a few minutes. Happy to help.
Let's hear it.
What's your problem?
I welcome a magician of the guild.
Do you
no.
need something?
Man, she really should have helped me then. I was in the wrong guild hall. No, that doesn't feel right. Tynakos is in Firewatch?
What's your story?
By now.
That doesn't seem right. Yeah, because he makes me go to Firewatch for the fish. He's got to be around somewhere else. Was it the Androthan Mages Guild? No, he's got to be here. No, because how did I get all jumbled up here?
Do you want something from me?
I'm listening, please.
Is he? Yeah, no, it's not this one. Because
Nine and the
booby trap
Go
at the
ahead,
top.
Outlander. What do you need?
Where the fuck does Tynakos live?
Do you need something?
How do you do?
May
Oh,
the wind
it's
be
you.
on your back.
I'm not busy now. What do you
But
need?
old Ebonheart was this other guy running it.
Greetings.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Tynakos isn't a topic. Maybe he was an Androthan? I'm trying to think of all the places I've been to.
I
Maybe
see.
the Almas Thyr Mages Guild?
Hello.
No, this doesn't feel right at all.
Perhaps I
No,
can be
now
of
it-
assistance.
It kind of does if it's a line going up. Okay, now I'm more confident it's this one.
Yes?
Do you want something from me?
I got it. This is a venerable soul, marvelous, aged with a hint of patina to its aura, well marbled. An excellent addition to my collection. I don't have any spare items this time, but take some of these scrolls and some gold for your trouble. I've heard from one of the pilgrims that a Drydia monarch named Yethasil has taken up residence in Beledish Ashby. That's all I've been able to think about. No other will do, it's a word. Head over there, a Daedric temple of Sheograth in the far west of the Armen Ashlands, where the Daedra and her brood have taken over. She'll be quite formidable, so bring a grand soul gem with you.
Do you want something from me?
He can that one can stew for a bit. I've really indulged him lately. Damn. Not enough charge. You barely got any money anyways.
I see you. Hello.
Why walk when I can guide?
Yeah, we're down to 16.7 now. What a world. I don't think the harvester's that big. I guess we just got to get into this mindset where if it's not a constant effect, we can just use it on everything. Recharge. Yep, it's not worth 400. There we go. Enchant is coming along.
I see you. Hello.
I think I've already tapped out Meldor for a couple days, but we can try to give him these 200 arrows over $1,000. Well, it's worth more than $1,000, but
Keep moving, scum.
yeah, he's barely got any money on him. Suit yourself, homeboy. We go to Sadrith Mora.
What can I do for you?
I mean, we could also go to Caldera. I just don't like walking around Caldera, basically. You know, we never found our way back to Port Telvanus. We barely cleaned up the quest center quest log, if we're being honest with each other, but I think we might try to find some new quests next time, or otherwise I'm just going to be doing quest log maintenance for like 2 weeks.
Don't press your luck. You're on your honor.
You look pretty. What are you doing out here? Just some very rich guy walking around. Okay.
I've got my conscience. Don't be shy.
You're just a weaponsmith, right? I got a little armor.
So where are you from?
I've got my
Go ahead.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Give that dispel.
Under sun and sky out at the poor vagrant lane's hall.
Wasn't there another alchemist here? Or I think you have a tailor. Painter, trader. There you are.
Don't be shy, Outlander. We don't bite. Or rather, in Telvanni territory, we only bite fools.
I would like to get this 20k sorted out today, but I don't think we can pull it off. I have $1,000 worth of emeralds, but then we have to wait, and that'll get us to around. I think we can pull it off before we stop. If we go to Balmorn Way today, I'm fairly confident that
Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
we're not going to be a vampire if I wait.
Are a good friend of Ajira.
Got a little impatient there. That was like one of the few times we just outright waited for time to pass. Close to 19, so we got to pull 1,500 out of our ass. Which I'm pretty sure I have 1,500 in like glass back home. And Meldor would have restocked. No, we can give Meldor the arrows now that he's restocked.
Cross me.
Keep walking.
And I'll have you break.
Hell yeah, brother.
Can I help you?
Just gotta squeeze out $200 from someone. Just sell a couple gems to the Aldrune Alchemist.
What's she doing?
You have the 20,000 I do. Excellent. I'll take that. Perfect timing, too. We just finished up setting the second garden. Let me know when you want to discuss our next steps. Do you have a sample of fire flower, trauma root, and fire salts? No. Fire flower, trauma root, fire salt.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
I think I have a spare trauma root, but we're going to find out. Not too hard to get those 3. That's a hamum root. Fire salt, fire flower. 1. Do I actually have a fire salt on me? I've seen fire flowers, not in huge abundance. On the upside, if they do grow in abundance, we can start picking them in our garden anyways. Alchemists sell that. They're fairly common ingredients.
Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
No fire flower, but chance the lady in the fancy part of town has one. I've seen people sell fire flowers. They're somewhere. They grow somewhere in the Ashlands, or maybe they grow on Mount Asanabi. I can't recall.
I could take any tell.
Can't you be quiet?
He's creeping. Got a fire flower for me? You bitch. I can't even recall if Caldera has an alchemist. Aldrune has 2. Vivek has a few, but I hate walking around Vivek.
Do you want something?
I meant to go to the fancy alchemist in Scar. We'll go back.
Speak, traveler.
Find someone else to bother.
Let's hear it, Orc.
I swore I've seen someone sell fire flower petals. I'm just gonna have to go pick some. Not looking forward to it. I'm gonna say it's near Saran. I'd rather actually warp there than walk all the way back from Scar.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
So yeah, hopefully if I can get over there, we can find some fire flowers. That's not a good time, Cliff Racer. Let me put my soul drinker on. The hell? This is just a random dagger. This is not Soul Drinker. Hope I didn't sell Soul Drinker. Later, sucker. Actually, can I use my levitate scroll to make me faster? Levitate 70, yes. Man, one day this will be our normal move speed. That'd be something to spend $20,000 on training athletics. By that lava, that's where we'll find the fire flowers, I bet. Move it, nerd. Yeah, I'd like to get this garden sorted out before we stop for the night. Oh, I felt like 1 foot where I was going to break my legs. I'll be very annoyed if there's no fire flowers here. I'd be a little tempted to look up where fire flowers are. But I think they grow in the Foyotas. Piss off, Wolfie. Yeah, they have the trauma root, right? That's what this shit is. I think conduit is a higher limit. Wow, conduit is a lower ceiling, 31 to 100. Oh, no, wait, they're the same. It's got a higher ceiling, but... Conduit's for rolling the dice. Damn rain's gonna make it awful to see anything. But I want to resist just spamming wait. What are we on? Day 72. Where are your goddamn fire flowers? This would explain why I never got invested in making fire shield potions. Maybe they would sell fire petals in Sadrith more because they live closer to the Ashlands. Not a single one. I don't think those tuber stalks are a good sign. I think it's normally only like 2 or 3 flowers are in a given area, so we might be not in a fire flower area anymore. Yeah, I give up. Hopefully they're not 5 feet away from me. We're going to go home and go to Sadrith Mora. And then either they sell some or we can head into the Ashlands on that coast. Fire flower would be a real shame to get stuck on. I go to the Mages Guild, but I actually hate walking around Wolverine Hall. I'd rather teleport there from Balmora.
Can't you see I wish to
I have $100 to my name. Well, we're back to classical Herzog, that's for sure.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you.
Move along.
I'll try.
Maybe I've been here before. Maybe I already tried to buy something off
How
her.
may I help you?
Summoning work flame.
Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel. Why walk when I can guide?
All right, then.
Oh, that was last of my money. I can't warp around as easily now. Jesus Christ, there's a chance we might find a Fireflower. We won't have any money for it. We'll try Caldera. And then I might have to walk around Vivek. Oh, God.
Go ahead out.
Now, the question is there an alchemist in Caldera, or is it just the Mages Guild? Well, they gotta be in the Mages Guild somewhere.
Is there something I can do for you?
Do you want something from me?
Archer. You fucking bastard. Now I just need to know. Morrowind Fire Pedal. The following vendors, there's a Telvanni merchant in Vivek. Perfect. Oh, actually, Nisus Temple Nisus, because we're further along with Nisus. Or sorry, we're further along with the temple. No, I'm gonna go with Galuro, Balin, and Vivek. So I made a big stink about not going there, so this will give us an excuse to go and visit our friends in the Telvanni Canton.
Nothing gets
Hopefully
you
they're
that
as
way.
nice as the ones in Sadrith Mora.
This is...
Now, which one is the Telvanni Canton? Arena, Redoran, Curio Manor. I think this is Telvanni.
Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone?
Nothing's keeping you here, so move on.
I guess I didn't fix my personality, did I? They're being quite the assholes. Yeah, there's Telvanni Tower. Okay.
Three gods, one true faith.
And who is this dude? He's just their apothecary. And it is a restocking supply, but I have a feeling that we'll either get a restocking supply of the things in these regions, or I can just go pick the things from these regions when I get the garden set up. Alchemist, there we go. One fire petal, please. What the fuck? Well, what a fucking disaster. We'll have to hope Nisus has one.
This is Vivek, Pilgrim. It's big. Can't you?
Sell some of
Nothing
my
gets you
emergency
there
ebony.
faster than magic.
I didn't want to wait, but pissed away like 3 days, unfortunately, doing this. Just need some petty cash.
It's a shame.
Seriously, get lost. This fucking sleeper hates me. Sleeper's away. Oh, it's you. Go away. Not very under moon and star of you, that's for sure. I'm gonna save it because if this
you can ride.
If Nisus doesn't have me, I'm gonna be a little fucking annoyed. Because I've seen these flowers before. I just can't remember at the top of my head, and we're kind of trying to rush it.
She's a hard woman, all right.
I have no time for you, orc.
I'm sure there's someone else
The
you can
alchemist
bother.
should be in the side room here. Oh.
I'm sure there's someone else you can bother.
Looking for Meridora. Really? Yeah, Meridora.
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
You're joking, right? Why would I want to talk to you?
I'm gonna fucking pray while we're here. Everyone's way too ill-tempered about my personality. Except it's the wrong one.
Yes, it is.
Shit.
What hole did you
Down in the
crawl?
basement then? Never occurred to me, even though you see these things, they're just piles of ash, which is why they can afford to bury so many people in their tombs without getting bigger. There
Do
you
have
are.
Something to say, Outlander?
Thank God. One fire petal, please. It was all worth it for $2. Good lord, what an adventure. Thank you, Wiki. Because I would not have looked for an alchemist in the basement of a temple, that's for sure. I've got it. Excellent. Perfect timing, too. We just finished setting up the garden. Our alchemist has arrived, by the way. You can find her in the services room. Oh, there's more next steps. The Ash Garden and the Tundra Garden are completed. I'm glad we're done with the alchemical gardens. The paperwork was a nightmare, but now we need a library. The most obvious one is a generalist arcane library. It broadly covers a wide variety of magic and has several rare books on esoteric subjects. One option is a Daedric library, which is fitting for Morrowind and exactly what you'd suspect. The third option is a Forbidden library. Basically everything the authorities don't want you to have. I'm going to say Daedric for conjuring. Excellent. The Daedric library is a great choice. My bookseller contact has everything we want except for the Book of Daedra and On Oblivion. You go out and get these books and I'll take care of everything else. Okay. We aren't going to do that. We'll worry about that next time. I'm glad we got that sorted out. This house still has more fucking to do. Makes sense, I guess, because there are a lot of buildings down here in the services area. I'm starting to get worried about the impact of my choices. He didn't, like, tell me what it would do. So either they're just books to be books and it's a bookseller, or they'll have powers like some of the other books we've seen. In which case we might get like Daedra summoning books, which would be very handy. Finally get to see that fucking alchemist. An Argonian. Good with plants. Okay. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm good with plants. Yeah, this is my fucking house, so watch your mouth. You just sell things from those regions, Solstheim and the Ashlands. Well, I'm going to buy your fire flowers. You better restock. You do. Oh, fucking wonderful. We could finally make resist fire potions with some consistency. Now, while I don't want to cheese it, I do forget what the second item was. Fire Petal and Black Anther is what it was. Do I have Blank Anther? He's just got a wonderful collection of soul gems. Yeah, an Ogrim in a gem is just as much as the dude we bought, so that would not have saved much money at all. I'm going to take this fake soul gem and not do anything. I thought I was going to be able to do a recharge there. Okay. Now I'm curious if these are real gardens or not, or if that's just supposed to emphasize that she can restock forever. Fire Petal and Black Anther. I'm going to go to my apartment and check if I have Black Anther. You go here, please. Yeah, I don't know if they're physical gardens or if that just benefited the alchemist. I suppose I could... I've already kind of locked myself in the library, but I might double check the readme for this mod and see what these rooms are doing. But we're about to go to my room and wrap it up for the night. We've made some progress on the temple. We must be getting very close to the end of the temple if they require 70. I don't think we have to get a skill all the way to 100 to finish a faction, but maybe. Top Black Anther. Scrib Jerky. Willow Anther. I have some Black Anther. I'm going to take this. The smarter thing would have been to just buy it all and warp back. 9. Okay. So now I think it's at the point where I'll also put a mark in the services room, because that's an obnoxious bit of levitation. Speed 40. My speed's almost higher than my personality. Yeah, got some quests done today, and we finished the Alchemy Merchant, which is wonderful. I think next time we'll do some more quests, try to wrap up the quest log a little bit more. But then the next stream, which would be Sunday, the next stream, which would be Sunday, that's when we'll look for some new quests. I might advance the main story a little bit. I don't know. I would really like to get our reputation high enough to skip it, because in our other playthrough, we did have to do every single part of the main story. We didn't get to skip anything with our reputation. So I will buy these.
Tidings, orc.
And we'll put a mark here in our services room.
The brown ones seem to last longer.
There we go. I meant to go to my room. Let's see what we got. Resist fire 14. That's pretty shit, unfortunately. So we'll sell these. The robe. Thank you. Where the fuck is my soul drinker, by the way? Maybe I did put it on display. It is also funny that I had to like sell some of that ebony at a discount. It's like, oh man, I'm so strapped for cash. I own my own house filled with treasure. Yeah. I'll just put another Daedric dagger there. No one will ever know. Just a nice Daedric dagger. I don't think she has a lot of money. That'd be a lie. Okay. Trum root, troll root fiber. Yeah, we might be able to make some nice potions. I might fuck around with the alchemy a little bit at the beginning tomorrow. Because we can warp between the services room and our bedroom. I'm also going to rename.
Share your thoughts.
There we go. Keep that, keep that, keep that. Oh, fuck, there was something I was going to do and I forgot. Wasn't fine soul drinker. Keep this for some walking around money because we're poor. Is that a good gauntlet? You know it is. Sure, we'll do a little Michael Jackson. Oh, alchemy. We were going to fuck around with alchemy next time. So let me put my alchemy robe on and we'll call it a night in the alchemy room so I remember what the hell I was doing. We can almost see the third one, I think. I think I have to use craft with magic to see the third one. So presumably all these things restock. Sells bear claws. Black Rose has fortify personality. Fortify fatigue on a bleak bell. Resist fire on coal. So we can buy all the makings of a resist fire potion here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, weakness to normal weapons. Thought that was resist normal weapons. Okay. Ooh. Restore Magicka. We can make Restore Magicka potions on the cheap, assuming she restocks these Belladonna berries. So it'd be Belladonna berries and calm berries. Who the fuck sells calm berries? Someone in Sadrith Moor or maybe a Jira. Because if we can make some very potent Magicka potions, we have to watch out for toxicity, but if we can make a potent enough Magicka potion, I can drink that and then get another batch of Conjuration out. And pretty much one fight doing that should get us 70 Conjuration, which should get us our Temple promotion. Because I think we're getting close to the point where we can go to the... not the mainland, the island. And the temple quest either near the end or it actually finalizes with a quest that gives us an artifact with fire resist on the chest. Which will be good, because if you haven't fucking noticed, fire hurts me quite a bit. But we're going to call it a night here. Like I said, we are going to do some more quest cleanup next time, and we're also going to do some alchemy next time. But I hope you enjoyed today. I really enjoyed that Androthrin quest, so I was glad we were able to finish that. Made us a bunch of money to round out the garden, especially. Oh fuck, is this the garden I pick? Maybe. Hackalow, salt rice, wickweed, comberry, marshmallow, and wickweed. No wait, where's the wickweed? That's not a big deal. Still, I'm satisfied with the alchemy shop. I don't think we're going to make that 20,000 back, so we'll mostly have to use the utility when we can. Yeah, more quest cleanup, a little alchemy, and then after that's all done, might do a little main story, or might just try to find more quests on the mainland. I'll see you next time, though, with some more.